Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from New Realm Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia. This is the Pilotlight Coffee Porter exclusive release. It is a 7.3% alcohol by volume porter with coffee added. It says on the label, a rich, smooth English-style porter with a beautiful balance of roasted malts and cocoa notes, brewed with a locally roasted coffee for a bold, robust, flavorful beer. Unique ingredients: coffee, English crystal malt, and English chocolate malt. So that's interesting that they're using the English malt in there. Should give it a nice earthy character. So 7.3% alcohol, that's getting up there. One thing about this brewery as well that I didn't mention earlier, so they started out in Atlanta, Georgia. They also have a brewery up in Virginia now. Virginia Beach, Virginia, in Atlanta, Georgia. And I've had a lot of beers from them. They make a really good Mexican chocolate stout that's to die for, 10.5% alcohol. This coffee porter, I did review it on Bumpy's Malty Monday coffee porters, but I have not reviewed it on my channel. And I'm not quite sure what I gave it on Malty Monday, so let's go ahead and crack it open, give it a pour, and give it an official Georgia beer review. All right, there's your pour. A nice, very, very dark brown, almost black appearance with about a 2.5 finger tan, relatively creamy looking head. Nice appearance. The aroma, getting some nice, kind of like cold brewed coffee aroma. It's not overpowering though. You're getting the coffee notes, you're getting the roasted malt, the toasty bready notes, a little bit of dark chocolate. A little bit of an earthiness on the aroma, probably from the English malt and hops that they're using in this. English crystal and English chocolate malt. So I am getting some nice chocolate notes. And yeah, kind of a little bit of like an earthy note. So coffee, dark chocolate, some nice toasty, bready notes, a little bit of earthiness. That's pretty much it. No alcohol to speak of on the aroma. 7.3% is masked completely. It doesn't smell alcoholic in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So, smells good. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Really nice. You're getting the coffee up front, but it's not the only thing that you're getting. It's very balanced with the other flavors in the beer. So you're getting some nice, like cold brew coffee flavor, which leads into that nice bready center. You're getting some nice toasted bread notes. A little bit of that dark chocolate is coming through as well. A little bit of that earthy character that I was describing on the aroma translates to the palate as well. A little bit of bitterness on the finish from that coffee and possibly from whatever hops they're using, but the bitterness that I'm detecting is mostly that coffee bitterness that you get with black coffee. It does have a nice little sweetness to it, which takes away a lot of that bitterness from the coffee. That dark chocolate note, almost a little bit of a milk chocolate note as well, because that's more of a sweet chocolate. So a little bit more of a sweet chocolate to go along with that dark chocolate, that rich, deep dark chocolate. Of course, the toasted bread notes are really nice and dark toasted bread notes. Not to the point of being burnt, but very roasty, toasty. The alcohol is completely non-existent on the palate as well. No warming effect going down the throat. No boozy characteristics with this beer whatsoever. The mouthfeel is on the light end of medium. The carbonation is medium. The finish is actually pretty refreshing. It's a semi-dry finish. Drops off pretty quickly because of the coffee, I think. That little bit of bitterness from the coffee kind of drops everything off quickly. It's really not a lingering finish. A little bit of the coffee may be left behind, but it's really not a lingering finish at all. It's very inviting. You just want to go right back in for another sip. Nice little bit of head retention, some nice glass lacing. Really almost has a creamy mouthfeel to it. Almost has a little bit of a creamy mouthfeel to it as well, like when you take coffee and you put your creamer in there. It's kind of what I'm getting. And it's got a nice sweetness to combat that bitter coffee forward presentation. So like I said, it's very well balanced. It's an excellent beer. It's one of the best coffee porters that I've had. I am going to go with a 97 out of 100 for this. It is an excellent, excellent coffee porter. The alcohol is masked well. The coffee notes are there, but they're not overpowering. They're nicely balanced with the other flavors in the beer. The nice dark chocolate, the nice roasty, toasty malt character, that little bit of earthiness with a little bit of bitterness from the coffee on the finish that drops everything off quickly, inviting you right back in for another sip. So very well done coffee porter from New Realm Brewing Company out of Georgia and Virginia. So buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. If you can find this beer in your area, it is definitely worth checking out. All right, so that'll do it for this beer review. 97 out of 100 for the New Realm Pilotlight Coffee Porter. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope everybody out there had a Merry Christmas. And we've got New Year's coming up this Friday, so looking forward to getting out of 2021 for sure. Hopefully, or 2020 for sure. Hopefully 2021 will be a lot better. But, here's to hoping. Cheers, guys. We'll see you on the next one.